Hey YouTube, so this is more so like a brainstorming video. We're gonna be talking about like what characters we like to see play in different roles, or what we like to see them play differently in the game. Not to say these characters are boring to play or they don't match like the characters, personality or abilities from the comics or movies, but more so like what do you envision the character playing, and if what characters would you move around if you could. So this isn't like a what characters will see get buffed or nerfed video. It's more so just like a brainstorming video. So let me know what yours are in the comments, and I'm gonna go down my list as quick as possible because I don't want this video to be too long. So I'm gonna start with the most common one so we can knock this one out the way, and that's Wolverine. No, Wolverine on paper, right? I like everything I see here. I like everything I see. I like the rage. I like the reduce incoming damage. Like the dive. Yeah, I like everything I see. The ult looks. I love hitting the ult. It's very enjoying to hit that. But anyways, I like everything I see. I like the Berserker's rage stuff. But it just, I think my biggest issue with Wolverine is the fact that I don't see him that much. That's my biggest issue. Not even when I'm playing him, I just wish I saw the character more. Now, granted, he's a difficult character to play, but so is Psylocke. Oh shoot. So is Psylocke. So is Iron Man. So is Spider-Man. So is Iron Man. So is Hawkeye. These characters are all pretty difficult to play. And I just see this dude once in a blue moon. I think that's due to him just being so one-dimensional. Because I get Wolverine's supposed to be like a tank, a tank destroyer. He's supposed to go after the tank. But I feel like he should be more than that. I feel like Wolverine's one of those characters. Wolverine is very popular. I feel like Wolverine's one of those characters that should be dominating lobbies. Like, I feel like he should be, not to say he should be so easy to play, but I should be seeing him more. I feel like he should be in this rage for too long. So what would we change about Wolverine? I'm not gonna talk about what I did. So what do we change about Wolverine? For one, Wolverine is gonna be a tank. Okay, Wolverine's gonna be a tank character. So we're bringing him up here with the other guys, and we're gonna increase his health. He's gonna have Captain America health. All right, so he's gonna be 650. If you want to drop it down because he has like the Berserker's rage and he can reduce incoming damage, okay, I'll give you that. Maybe give him 550 health. Just something. I feel like he just dies so quickly sometimes, and he should be able to deal with the supports too. Like, it shouldn't just be like, oh, I have to go to the tanks the entire game. Like, I get there are some good Wolverine players out there, but I feel like he shouldn't be so like straight. Like, I don't know. I feel like he should be not just a tank destroyer. He should just be a destroyer in general. I hope that makes sense, right? Like Iron Fist, he dives on the team. The tanks are worried about him. The DPSs are worried about him. The supports are like, everybody's worried about him. Wolverine's diving on someone. I feel like the only person that should really be concerned is the tank sometimes. So I get like this dive when you hit that like a Wanda that's in the air or an Iron Man that's in the air. It's pretty cool. But I just think he should be a tank first and foremost. And I say you should give him two slots for the L2. I feel like he should do this twice. I know the cooldown is pretty quick, so maybe increase it by 10 seconds or something. But I like to see him do this twice, just so we can like slash in, slash out, and then yeah. So yeah, that's what I would change about Wolverine. And yeah. So like I said, I'm not like a game designer, so these aren't going to be like amazing changes. But I just think some characters get changed here and there. Another character I think should get changed here and there is, who do I want to start with first? Adam Warlock. Okay. Now don't get me wrong, Adam's pretty fun in this game. He's pretty good. I think he's pretty good in this game. He can do a lot of damage. He can do the soul link thing. I healed actually. My bad. He can do the soul link thing. You can shed the incoming damage. So I think this character is pretty good. But what would I like to see change about Adam Warlock? This might just be me being a big Guardians of the Galaxy fan, but I would like to see Adam in the front line. So we would move Adam to the tank slot, give him some more damage. They might be saving this for Jean Grey and Phoenix, but I think it'd be pretty cool for him to have like a meter above his name or something, and the incoming damage he takes, or maybe the damage he does. Once the meter fills up, he turns it to Magus, and he's for like 10 seconds. Maybe this is ult, but for like 10 seconds, he's just his OP character, and then I don't know. I think that'd be pretty cool. If you're not unfamiliar with Adam Warlock, you've only seen the MCU movies. I will say this: Adam's a pretty strong character. Okay, if you guys say like no, he just stay a support. Okay, okay, I'll reason with you guys, but give him a fly, please. Give him a. Why does he drop straight down? Why? I feel like he should have a slow fall. I feel like he should have a slow fall or something. See, I think Adam, if he was a tank, he would be pretty cool. I mean, he's pretty cool as a support. Don't get me wrong, but I think Adam as a tank, I would have really liked to see that. But like I said, he's still pretty fun in the game, so I'm not really too mad about it. And what's another character I would like to see get changed? And I might get a lot of flack for this one, but it's Iron Fist. All right. So what would we change about Iron Fist? I'm not like I know Iron Fist is annoying a lot of people right now, but that's not why I'm trying to change him. This is more so what I think would be a cool character. So what would I change about Iron Fist? Granted, I do like the way he plays, but what would I change about him? I think Iron Fist as a support would have been pretty cool. And I'm gonna tell you guys why it would have been pretty cool. If you played Overwatch, are you familiar with the character? I don't want to mispronounce her name. Brigitte, it's something like that. But the character, basically what she does, if you never played it, she has a shield and a mace. But what she does is, this shield could literally be the shield, like him blocking could be the shield basically. But what she does is she doesn't heal normally. Like she's a support, but she doesn't heal normally like the other supports. What she does is she does damage, and as you do the damage, she heals like her teammate. So I think Adam would have been pretty cool. Maybe the meditate is like an AoE heal. It's pretty strong, and maybe it'll only last for like. Maybe it lasts shorter than 3 seconds, right? So I think that would have been pretty cool. So maybe he doesn't do as much damage as he does now because he's support now, so that would probably help a lot of people from not being as annoyed. And so yeah, I think this like a cool 3-second AoE heal would have been pretty cool, and him doing this healed his teammates, and his ultimate could have been like one cool giant punch, and everyone that's in that area, if they're a teammate, it heals them or it like rallies them, and if it's an enemy, like it does a lot of damage to them. I think that would have been pretty cool. Or maybe he would have been like a stance character to where you know, one stance is to heal, one stance is to do a lot of damage, and the damage stance maybe you can't be in it for too long. I think that would have been pretty cool. So that's why I would change about Iron Fist. Don't even, I think he's a cool duelist to add to the game, but I think him as a strategist would have been a little bit more cooler. You know, I think it would probably convince a lot of people to play support because you're not really healing. You know what I mean? Like you're doing damage, you're doing a lot of damage. So I think a lot of people would be wanting to play support. So yeah, what other characters would we like to see change? Storm. Storm is one that comes to mind. I'm surprised they kept her this way from the betas, because I think even in the betas she was kind of underwhelming to a lot of people. And I know there's a lot of, you know, good Storm players out there, but I think Storm would have been pretty cool. So in theory, we just changed the Iron Fist to strategist. We took Adam Warlock to tank, and then we made Wolverine to tank, and we're gonna move Storm down to strategist. So we're already filling up this strategist category. So we're gonna move Storm to strategist. I think she's more so a strategist right now, anyways, because she doesn't really like take over games. She more so like, I don't know. She helps the team in like very non-damaging ways, I guess. But if you don't want to make her support, so I have an idea to make her a good DPS, right? Like, what is the big thing about Storm? She controls the skies, she controls the weather. She's Storm. So if you want her to be a flying DPS, I think a cool thing she could have done is been a good anti-dive character. Like, you can't really dive on her team because she's really controlling the skies. So if you're playing against a Spider-Man, or if you're playing against a Star-Lord, a Iron Man, something like that. Like I don't want to say Iron Man because he's flying. I feel like she shouldn't just counter him by default. But these jumping characters that jump a lot or like fly in a lot, I think it would have been cool if she could just like have like an anti-air thing that like drop them down to the ground, or like send a thunderbolt to them and they're stunned in the air or something. But she still has to aim it. It's not like it's just automatic. So I think it'd be cool, pretty cool if she was like an anti-air character. Venom tried to dive on the team. She could like freeze him in the air, like drop him down to her team, and they could like deal with him. Maybe she locks their cooldowns down for a little bit. I think that would have been pretty cool. Her ultimate, I do like her ultimate a lot. But the thing about her ultimate is more so like a Jeff ult, but you can get out of it. Like, it's a very friendly ult to go against sometimes. Because I've gotten out of Storm's ult a lot of times. I I can only count on one hand the amount of times that I've gotten out of a Jeff ult. So it's kind of like Jeff's ult, but you can get out of it basically. That's what it feels like to me at least. So I think, but a strategist, are we talking about her being a DPS still? I think that would be pretty cool if she was like an anti-dive character. But if we're gonna change this to support, I would like to see her be like a Lucio character. I mean, she already has like the AoE thing. Or maybe you make her like Mercy, to where she like, I don't know, like she can like fly to someone immediately and be like right next to him and then heal him. That'd be pretty cool. And then maybe she has like this stance where she can just do a lot of damage, etc, etc. And then maybe it lasts for like only 5 seconds. It's like a confirmed kill button. So I think that'd be pretty cool. And yeah, that's why I would change about Storm, which I'm really surprised they kept her this way, because especially with these new characters that came in, I think Storm is kind of like taking a back. I don't know. She's just in the back now a little bit. Next character I want to see. Oh god, I thought I fell off the map. Next character I want to see changes Cap. I know Cap plays very Captain America E. He plays very Captain America E. I don't know how to explain it. He plays like Captain America would, like you would think he'd play. I see him being a tank duelist hybrid, but I always see him be a tank support hybrid. And when I say that, when I say that is, I mean, I feel like Captain America should rally his team a little bit more than his ultimate does. I feel he should be doing that by default. So maybe like his ultimate right here, I do like he kind of gets his team involved. He dives in. He does a little bit of this. He does a little bit of this. He does a little bit of this. You know, he gets in and then he gets out. But I always see him like by default. Like maybe if you're behind his shield, you get like a rally, and then like you do more damage behind his shield, or you get a little bit of movement speed, a little bit for like 2 seconds. I don't know. I don't like. He should be able to like, or maybe he could pick up his teammate and then like jump back, get them to a healer, then jump back in, and then I don't know, like something like very heroic, you know, at all times. Like maybe give the Galactabot more damage, pick him up, throw him to the support. I don't know. I feel like he should be doing like, he should be rallying his team, and maybe like Galactabot gets improved movement, or like I don't know, they get kind of like motivated when Captain America is in the game at all times, you know. So you could go that route. Maybe he's not the threat, but he can make his teammates a threat, and I think that's pretty Captain America. Like I don't know, but those are my characters I'd like to get changed. So let me know what yours are. Like what roles would you like to get changed, or like what gameplay wise what you would like to see changed. But those are my list. Let me know what yours are. Like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in another video. Peace.